Welcome back. The incidence of school violence has been down so far this school year, seemingly. Unfortunately, there are still times when things kind of get out of hand. On Tuesday, police on Grand Bahama reported that they are questioning 2 teen boys. They are investigating an incident which left 2 other teen boys nursing serious stab wounds. It took place in the area of Adventurers Way and Frobisher Drive shortly after 1 p.m. Police were called to the Holmes Rock Junior High School after a big fight broke out on the campus. 2 victims were taken to hospital. One of them sustained injuries to his head, the other to his mouth. Reports suggest that the incident may have been related to an earlier incident at another school. The Bahamas Public Service Union is busy once again, this time leading a protest at the University of the Bahamas, where line staff are complaining of stalled salary reviews based on their industrial agreement. The union's president, Kimsley Ferguson, and a member of the line staff speaking to the media on Monday morning, just outside the Harry Seymour Library and the Information Center, they explained the workers' plight.
Want it? No! We want our review and we want it? No! We know that an accreditation is an opinion of an individual or the assurance that the individual organization meets international standards and is able to provide things on a global scale. We are concerned here that on a global scale, these staff are not being handled in that particular fashion. Again, we are making our appeal. We still have buildings that don't meet standards. We still have employees going home because of mold. Are we gonna invite the world into a moldy environment?
And termites, everything is like, it's a shortage of everything around the university. And I am honestly tired of the University of the Bahamas treating our staff members like we do not exist and we are not important.
Poor working conditions and their concerns falling on deaf ears. These are some of their complaints. Mr. Ferguson was also critical of the new university's president, Dr. Robert Blaine, who he said failed to take advantage of the opportunity on Monday to meet with the staff and reach some sort of solutions.
Interaction that I would have had with the incoming president, Dr. Blaine, I find him to be very, very disingenuous because his words seem to have no weight behind them. And if he's going to lead the premier tertiary institution of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, then there must be some sort of integrity emanating from that particular office. It is disappointing to see how evasive the persons are, whether they are from the accreditation committee, but even more so the president of this organization. If I were in his shoes, I would be happy to talk to the staffers here at the University of the Bahamas.
The Bahamas Ministry of Tourism held a dinner forum as part of its London Global Sales Mission at the Corinthia Hotel. Participating in the dialogue with United Kingdom industry partners, Glenys Hannah Martin, Minister of Education and Technical Vocational Training, Paul Roll, Ambassador and Permanent Representative of the Bahamas to the International Maritime Organization, Lorraine Brister, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Education, Latia Duncombe, Director General of Tourism, and other tourism partners. The government officials were having a good time as they promoted the Bahamas. The week-long event allowed the Bahamas to share the Bahamian culture and the vacation experiences on the various islands to the people of London and the wider United Kingdom. And finally, after an event last week, the Free National Movement heating up with another event, a major one coming in the Dignity Gardens community, another rally in the alley Thursday night, as they put forth their candidate, Brian Brown. In addition to party leader Michael Pintard, who will be the keynote speaker, residents will hear from their candidate, Mr. Brian Brown, deputy leader Shannon Dunn Cartwright, candidate for Southern Shores, Denali Penn Mackey, the candidate for Carmichael, Orinthia Kumalafe, the candidate for Mount Moriah, Marvin Dames will be there, as well as the candidate for Tall Pines, Surfrin Roll, and the candidate for Angliston, Heather McDonald. That event set to begin at 7 p.m. Once again, Thursday night, Dignity Gardens. That'll do it for your JCN Evening News. Once again, I'm Dorino Saunders. Thank you so much for tuning in.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.